So the final walkthrough, critical. So you've just purchased a home and now you're wondering if you can go back to view the home. Yes, you probably can. Your agent has probably put a clause in there indicating that you as a buyer have the right to do 2 final walkthroughs of your property, meaning that you can go back and check out your home a couple of times before closing. Now, this is funny, this is crazy to me. Not every buyer utilizes both walkthroughs. They'll look at it one time and they'll say, okay, you know what, that's fine. It is what it was supposed to be the last time. I don't need the final walkthrough. I gotta stay late at work tonight. The final walkthrough is your last walkthrough. It's your last opportunity to see the house to make sure that it's in the condition that you are purchasing. Because keep in mind, the next day, the deal's closing. Once the money leaves your lawyer's trust account as a buyer and it lands in the seller's trust account and the deal is closed, if you walk into that house and there's an appliance missing, there's a hole in the wall, there's water damage, then it may be, there's definitely recourse involved. You can certainly go to small claims court, but that is a long and arduous process versus just going in the day before to make sure that everything is the way that it's supposed to be. You want to be testing the appliances. You want to be, opening and closing the windows. You want to make sure the furnace is working. You want to make sure that the AC is working depending on the time of the year. You want to make sure that there's no water damage, that nothing has leaked or something has happened that you did not expect. You want to make sure that there's no holes in the wall. Sometimes what happens is, as people move their furniture out, they accidentally ding the wall, they hit the door comes off the hinges. You want to make sure that you're aware of all of these types of things and then bring them up to your lawyer or your realtor at the very last minute just to make sure that you're closing with this in mind and if it can be corrected before closing, because this is not the way in which you offered and purchased on the property. So the final walkthrough, critical. If you're out of town and for any reason you cannot do your final walkthrough, ask your agent to go through. At least send a set of eyes out there and do a FaceTime, do a Zoom. At least have someone out there just to make sure that everything is hunky-dory. I hope that helps. Final walkthroughs, important.